Good morning to one and all. So, in the previous practical, we have discussed practical in the V lab also, as well as in the physical. That is, first one practical, that is the study of characteristics of DC shunt generator. So, study of magnetization characteristics of a DC shunt generator, as well as we have discussed the study of load characteristics of a DC shunt generator. So this point we have already discussed, or this practical we have already discussed on V lab also, as well as by physical also. Now today we will discuss about the next one practical. We will discuss this next one practical, that is speed control of DC motor, speed control technique of DC motor. And in speed control technique we will see today on V lab, and in the next practical we will see on the physical. Okay, so see, by performing this test on the panel, so we will see in this next lecture. So today's practical we will discuss regarding the speed control of DC motor by field control technique, that is by inserting the field resistance in series with that of field, and by inserting the armature resistance, that is armature control technique. See, the speed control technique, that is we are seeing in the DC motor. After our starter point, we are discussing regarding that point, that is our last point of second unit, is that speed control of DC shunt motor and DC series motor. Okay, so suppose we consider a speed control of DC shunt motor. There are different types of speed control technique. Okay, so we want to speed, that is specific feed for a particular application. Particular application साठी आपल्याला एक specific speed पाहिजे, or somewhat we want to control the speed, that is above rated speed as well as below rated speed. Somewhat आपल्याला कमी speed पाहिजे as well as जास्त speed पाहिजे. So this speed control technique, by using this speed control technique, we are control the speed of that machine, that is we are control the speed of motor by using the speed control technique. See, there are different types of speed control technique. Suppose we consider a shunt motor, that is in case of shunt motor there are armature control technique is there, as well as field resistance control technique is there, as well as there are supply voltage control technique is there. By that means by controlling the supply voltage we also control the speed. And the next one, last one, speed control technique of DC shunt motor, it is nothing but the Ward-Leonard system. Okay, so this is one of the speed control technique. So this speed control technique we are discussing in the theory in the next lecture. Today we will discuss regarding the practical, is that speed control of DC motor by a field resistance control. Okay, by a field resistance control. All of you visible screen? No, screen is visible? No?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, the aim of this practical is that, what is the aim? To study the speed control of DC motor by field resistance control, and draw the graph between armature current and the motor speed by varying the field resistance. Okay, see, all of you keep in mind, while controlling the speed by applying field resistance control, at that situation the armature resistance it is at constant position. आर्मेचरचा जो काही करंट आहे तो आपण व्हॅरी करणार नाहीये, इट इज कॉन्स्टंट. जस्ट वॅरिंग द फील्ड रेजिस्टन्स, फील्डच्या सिरीज मध्ये जो रेजिस्टन्स कनेक्ट केलेला आहे, so just varying this resistance we are varying the speed of the machine. Either it may be increases or either it may be decreases. You will see by performing this practical. Okay, practical performance वरून लक्षात येईल तुमच्या. Now, so this is the aim, that is to study the speed control of DC motor by field resistance control. That means field resistance control, जी काही field winding असेल त्याच्या सिरीज मध्ये आपण एक रेजिस्टन्स इन्सर्ट करणार आहे. So by varying this value of the resistance, that is either increasing or decreasing, so what is the change in that speed? Either it may be decreases or increases. Okay, see theory regarding that. So we know that the equation is that EB or N, just 1 minute. That is, do you know the equation? It is nothing but okay. So do you know that back EMF equation? EB is equals to 5PNZ divided by 60A. If the flux as well, if the number of conductor of the machine as well as number of poles of the machine and these terms are constant, then EB it is equals to K phi into N. Okay. So similarly, if we write in the form of speed, that is N, it is equals to like constant KT, then EB divided by phi. So similarly, the N, that is speed, is directly proportional to EB divided by phi. And do you know that EB is nothing but terminal voltage V minus IARA divided by phi. V minus IARA divided by phi. See, we know that the speed of shunt motor is given by N is equals to V minus IARA. N is equals to V minus IARA divided by K into phi. Divided by K into phi. Where VA is the voltage applied across the armature, the terminal voltage or voltage applied across the armature. Phi is nothing but flux per pole. Phi, it is nothing but flux per pole, and this phi is proportional to the field current. आता phi जे काय चेंज होणार आहे, it is directly proportional to field current. जेवढा field current increase होईल तेवढे flux increase होतील. If the field current decreases, then flux it will be decreases. Okay, so it's direct proportion of field current and flux and field current is a direct proportion. Now see, armature current IA is decided by the mechanical load present on the shaft. So if the load is constant and this armature current, it is decided that the mechanical load it is constant, so that armature current is constant. Therefore, by varying the VA and IF, we can vary the N. Okay, हा जर constant condition मध्ये consider केला, by varying the terminal voltage V and by varying the flux phi vary करून आणि terminal voltage V vary करून, we are controlling the speed. Now again here the supply voltage or the armature voltage it is kept constant. Supply voltage जे आहे, if it is kept constant, that is for fixed supplied voltage and the motor connected as a shunt, we can vary VA by controlling an external resistance connected in series. So VA is nothing but armature voltage आहे, so we can represent it is in the form of EB also. EB च्या फॉर्म मध्ये पण रिप्रेझेंट करू शकतो. Now this EB or this VA, it can be controlled by connecting one of the resistance in series with that of armature. आर्मेचरच्या सिरीज मध्ये रेजिस्टन्स कनेक्ट करून पण आपण करू शकतो. So this method it is called as armature control. And if we connect an external resistance, see, if of course can be varied by controlling external field resistance RF connected in the field circuit. Similarly, the speed can be varied by controlling the flux, that is by controlling the flux phi. If inserting any one of the resistance, that is inserting one resistance in a series with that of field circuit च्या series मध्ये resistance connect करून पण आपण काय करू शकतो, control करू शकतो. So our we are seeing regarding that is field control technique. That means by inserting one of the resistance in series with that of field च्या series मध्ये resistance काय करतोय, insert करतो. See, thus for a shunt motor we have essentially two methods of for controlling the speed. Speed control च्या essentially shunt motor साठी there are two methods. Okay, there are two methods for controlling the speed of DC shunt motor. That is by varying the armature resistance, that is by varying the armature resistance is nothing but Ra किंवा inserting armature resistance in series with that of armature, and the by varying the field resistance vary करून पण आपण काय करू शकतो, speed control करू शकतो, because the equation it will be becomes n is directly proportional to Eb divided by phi. Okay, so by varying this resistance in series with that of armature चा series मधला resistance vary केला की drop मध्ये change होईल. If the drop it can be changes according to Eb, it can be changes, and if the Eb changes, at that situation n changes. So for that the flux kept constant. And the second situation, if the Eb kept constant, that is supply voltage constant आहे and armature current get constant, and we are varying the current flowing through the field मधून फ्लो होणारा करंट आपण कंट्रोल करतोय. सो इफ वी कंट्रोल द फील्ड करंट, at that situation flux it can be varies, and due to flux varies the speed it can be varies. So but here n and Eb it is direct proportion, and n and phi it is an inverse proportion. म्हणजे जर फ्लक्स कमी झाले स्पीड इनक्रीज होईल, फ्लक्स मॅक्झिमम इनक्रीज झाले स्पीड डिक्रीज होईल. सिमिलरली Eb increases, n increases, Eb decreases, n decreases. याचं डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन आहे, याचं इनवर्स प्रोपोर्शन. ओके, गेटिंग? लक्षात आली का थेरी? हॅलो, हा थेरी लक्षात आली का? Please give me reply.
Yes sir.
Okay, see it is simple, आणि त्याला प्रूफ आहे बघा, इक्वेशनचं प्रूफ असतं. that is n is directly proportional to n, it can be directly proportional to Eb divided by phi. That means जर Eb increase झाला तर speed increase होईल, and if the phi increases when Eb kept constant, and if the phi increases speed decreases. If Eb kept constant, if the phi decreases speed increases. Okay, so see the circuit diagram or the equivalent circuit for that, we are inserting one of the resistance. याच्यामध्ये आपण काय करतोय, एक resistance insert करतोय. See suppose shunt motor आहे, so here it is one of the field winding, here it is field winding is there. Then we are showing here armature resistance, and this one is the armature of the motor. Okay, and this one is the supply voltage, or we are applying a voltage. See, ha armature resistance hai, this is the armature of the motor's armature. This is the field winding, that is shunt field winding, and in series with that of shunt field winding we are inserting one of the variable resistance. एक variable resistance काय करतोय आपण, insert करतोय. So this is variable resistance. So in our practical we are inserting the one of the rheostat, that is by varying this value of by varying the knob we are changing the value of resistance. So this is the variable resistance we are inserted. So by varying this value of resistance we are either increasing or decreasing the current. We are either increasing or decreasing the current. So this increase or decrease in the current, according to the equation there is a change in the value of speed. Speedच्या value मध्ये काय होईल, change होईल. Okay, so either speed it can be increases or decreases. We will see, and we will plot the graph when the we are doing the field control technique. Okay, see in that graph कसा येईल बघा. So see, speed control by varying a field current. Speed control by varying a field current. Speed control by varying the field current. In that, in this method field circuit resistance is varied. Field circuit resistance it can be varied, to control the speed of DC shunt motor, let us rewrite the basic equation. So here basic equation upon draw केले, that is N, it is equals to V minus IA RA divided by K into phi. So that means N is directly proportional to EB divided by phi. Okay. So just 1 minute. Okay, sorry for interrupt. So see, the speed control by varying the field current. We are seeing this speed control by varying the field current. So in that, I have tell the equation, that is N is equals to terminal voltage V minus IARA drop divided by K phi, and it is was to N is directly proportional to EB divided by phi. Okay, so this is one of the equation. If we vary the IF, that means if the IF it can be varies. So if the IF it can be varies according to this equation, that is phi is directly proportional to IF. IF vary, that means flux vary. Okay, if the IF increases, flux increases. Okay, flux increases, and IF it can be varied by reducing the value of resistance or increasing the value of resistance, which are connected in a series with that of field winding. फील्ड वाइंडिंगच्या सिरीज मध्ये जो रेजिस्टन्स कनेक्ट केलेला आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू आपण व्हॅरी करून हा फील्ड करंट व्हॅरी करतोय. ओके, सो इफ द फील्ड करंट इट कॅन बी व्हॅरीज, then the flux it can be varies, and if the flux it can be varies, then the speed of the DC shunt motor it can be varies. See, to change if an external resistance is connected in series with the field winding, okay, to change if an external speed will vary, or to change an external resistance is connected in series with the field winding, then the resistance is called as shunt field regulator. जो काही रेजिस्टन्स आपण शंट फील्ड वाइंडिंगच्या सिरीज मध्ये कनेक्ट करतोय, सो दिस रेजिस्टन्स इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज field regulator also. This is called as field regulator also. Okay, or shunt field regulator. So the field coil produces a rated flux when no external resistance. याच्यामध्ये जर external resistance नसेल, then the shunt field winding it will produces a rated value of flux, that is maximum value of flux or phi max. Okay, now no external resistance is connected, and a rated voltage is applied across the field coil. When the rated voltage is applied across the field coil and no resistance is inserted in series with that of field winding, at that situation the flux is maximum, or it may be rated flux it can be produces. Okay, now it should be understood that we can only decrease the flux from its rated value by adding an external resistance. Okay, see, we are decrease the flux, जे काय maximum flux create होतील, we are decreasing the value of this flux by varying the resistance or by adding the external resistance. Okay, external resistance काय करतोय आपण, add करतोय. So by adding the external resistance we are reducing the value of current, and we are reducing the value of current, that means we are reducing the flux. Rated flux पासून flux काय करतोय, कमी करतोय. If the flux it can be reduces, then the speed of the DC motor it will be increases. DC motor चे जे काय speed असेल, so this speed it will be increases. Okay, now the speed of the motor will rise as we decrease the field current. Field current जर decrease झाला, speed काय होते, मोटरचं rise होईल. That is according to equation N is directly proportional to 1/5. If EB it will be constant, we can write like this also, EB 1 divided by 5. If the flux phi decreases, then the speed of the motor it will be increases, and if the flux phi it will be increases, then the speed of the motor it will be decreases. Okay, now thus the decrease the field current and the speed control above the base speed will be achieved. Okay, see, जर आपण फ्लक्स डिक्रीज करत असेल, स्पीड काय होते, इनक्रीज होते. So that means by using the speed control technique by varying a field current, this method it is useful to control the speed above the rated speed. So this is one of the most important sentence is that बघा, आपण फ्लक्स कमी केला, that means flux it can be reduces. देन स्पीड काय होते, इन्क्रीज होते. Suppose normal speed of the motor, it is nothing but 1500 revolution per minute, and by at maximum flux, that is maximum value of 5 max. 5 max च्या maximum value ला 1500 rpm आहे. By reducing this value of 5 max or by reducing the value of 5, flux ची value आपण reduce करून स्पीड काय होईल, इन्क्रीज होईल. दॅट मीन्स सपोज स्पीड इट मे बी 1600 रिव्होल्यूशन पर मिनिट, 1700 रिव्होल्यूशन पर मिनिट. That means speed it will be increases. If the speed it will be increases, so we can control the speed of DC motor above the rated speed. Above the rated speed. Above the rated speed by using speed control by varying a field control technique. Okay, speed control by varying the field current, by varying the field current. Okay, all of you getting theory? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a very simple point. We are discussing this also in the theory, our last point of DC motor. So see here, the torque versus speed characteristics is given. That is torque speed characteristics is given. In that we have already discussed this characteristics, speed torque characteristics in the characteristics of DC motor. याच्यामध्ये पण डिस्कस केले. Suppose the resistance, external resistance in the circuit is nothing but RC1. At that situation, speed it will be like this. If again we increase the value of resistance, okay, sorry, RC2, so this is the maximum value. हिची काय व्हॅल्यू असेल, this is the maximum value. Okay, at that situation speed it will be maximum. पहिल्यांदा स्पीड काय असेल, मॅक्झिमम असेल at maximum value of resistance. रेजिस्टन्स ची व्हॅल्यू मॅक्झिमम म्हणजे करंट मिनिमम. Current minimum is nothing but flux minimum. Flux minimum is nothing but speed maximum, because here inverse proportion. Again we are reducing some of the resistance, that is we are kept resistance as RC2. RC2 ला जर resistance घेतला, then the speed, that is current, increases, then flux increases. Flux increases, that means speed decreases. Flux increase झाला की speed काय होते, decrease होते. Similarly for again we decrease the resistance, that is RC3. So these are the family of curve, that is family of speed torque curve, speed torque curve for different value of resistance, for different value of resistance. Okay, different value of resistance, this is the family of curve. It will be obtained like this. Okay, now we will see the procedure. That is, here are some of the pretest is given, that is pretest question is there. So you people solve this question, all question. So this is homework for you. Which torque is greater? The following motor definitely has a permanent magnet rotor. Then eliminate the fifth harmonic. A short pitched coil should have a short pitching angle. किती angle असला पाहिजे? So just you people solve this question. That is this is the pretest question. Now we are seeing the procedure. Okay, see again I will open the simulation tab also. Okay, see this connection we want to do. हे connection आपल्याला करायचं आहे. So before discussing about the connection, here are terminal is given A, B, C, D like this. That is A, B, C, D. Then E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Then Y, P, Q, R, and Y. And here it is A, B terminal. It can be given. Okay. So these are the terminal. It can be given according to this terminal. According to this terminal. Here the connection diagram is given. Okay, A to K. Okay, where it is K, that is connection. Here it is K. here it is A. So it should be connected like this, A to K. So इथं connection दिलेलं आहे A to K, A to Y, A to J. Similarly, A to K, A to Y, A to J. So we will do connection also, that is A to K, then A to Y, then next one is nothing but A to J, that is A to J connection, then B to P, that is B to P, here B to P, then B to P, then next one is nothing but
E to M.
E to M, no? Okay. E to M, that is where it is E. Here it is E, E to M. Next, F to D. F to D, where it is F, here it is F, F to D. Then G to R, where it is G, here it is G, G to R. Then H to I, H to I, then I to C, I to C, then C to H and Q to L, C to H and Q to L, C to H, where it is C, okay, C to H and here it is Q to L. Okay, so these are the connection. याच्यावरनं काही समजलंय का तुम्हाला? I will draw a diagram. Connection लक्षात आले का? नाही, नाही ना? Because here notation it can be given. Please give me reply immediately. Connection getting or not? Nahi na?
No, sir.
Okay. So I will draw here diagram and I will tell this connection. See. Okay. See here. Here it is one terminal. Here it is another one terminal. And we are applying a voltage here. Now to start, to limit the starting current of the DC machine चा starting current limit करण्यासाठी आपण काय यूज करतोय? Starter. Okay, so that means there are 3 point starter it is given, that is these are the 3 point. हे जे काय आहेत ते 3 point आहेत. One is L, another one is F, another one is A. L, F, A. Okay, see now here here the negative terminal it can be connected to L किंवा P इथं represent केलेलं आहे. Here it is PQR is notation given. So this one is negative terminal, this one is positive terminal in according to this diagram. See, this negative terminal is connected to L. हे इथून इथं connect केलेलं आहे. Yes. Okay. Now this is the field terminal. In between this field terminal इथं आपण एक काय करतोय, to measure the armature current measure करण्यासाठी one of the ammeter it can be inserted. त्याच्यामध्ये काय केलंय, एक ammeter insert केलंय. Now after ammeter, by varying the field value of resistance we are inserting one of the rheostat. एक rheostat insert करतोय and here it is field winding. Here it is a field winding. Okay, now see, here it is field winding and this one is one of the terminal like positive terminal. Here it is supply voltage. See connection baga, F terminal to ammeter terminal baga, here it is this one is the L, this one is the F and this one is the A. So this terminal it can be connected to one terminal of the ammeter च्या एका terminal ला connect केलंय. Okay, next terminal of the ammeter it can be connected to rheostat one terminal, right? No, hello.
Yes, sir.
Now yeah, हा rheostat आहे, that is field rheostat. Next terminal of this field rheostat, it can be connected to field winding. Here it is D and Y, it is nothing but field winding. या दोन्हीच्या मध्ये field winding आहे. And C and K, it is nothing but it is the armature terminal like A1, A2. This one is the F1, F2. Okay. So rheostat next terminal, it can be connected to field. Again, next terminal of the field. Rheostatचं हे पहिलं terminal ammeterच्या terminal कडून आलेलं. Next terminal of rheostat, it can be connected to field terminal. Suppose here F1, here it is F2. Okay. Then F2 terminal, it can be goes to positive. हा हे जे काय F2 terminal आहे, it can be connected to here. Getting? हे झालं एक कनेक्शन. लक्षात आलं का तुमच्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now armature connection. So A terminal जे आहे. So this A terminal, it is connected again across a armature. There are one of the rheostat, it can be connected, but this rheostat, it is kept constant. As it is constant ठेवायचं आहे. Don't vary that rheostat, that is armature rheostat. Suppose here it is one of the armature rheostat is connected, and after that armature rheostat, we are connecting this to the armature of the motor. Motorच्या armature ला connect केलं. Now see, this is the one of the rheostat. Rheostat first terminal, second terminal. This one is the armature A1 terminal. This one is the armature A2 terminal. See, connection बघा आता याचं. This one is the A terminal. A of the starter, it can be connected to one terminal of the rheostat. Rheostatच्या एका terminal ला connect केलंय. Next terminal of the rheostat, this blue line, it can be connected to A1. Okay, it can be connected to A1. ती A1 मध्ये connect केलंय. Okay, now next terminal of the A2, that is armature चे जे काय next terminal आहे A2, it can be connected to positive. हे कुठं आलेलं आहे? So see, it will be here like this. This A2, it will be connected to here. Getting? लक्षात आलं? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now एक voltmeter connect केलंय बघा. That is one of the voltmeter is necessary. So voltmeter कुठं connect केलंय? A1 terminal आणि fieldचं जे काय terminal आहे त्या दोन्ही terminal. So this is the common point. एक common point आणि positive मध्ये. That means voltmeter it is connected here. इथून इथपर्यंत एक voltmeter connected to measure the armature voltage. So here the voltage. See, हे एक terminal rheostat एका terminal ला connect केलेलं आहे आणि हेच terminal armature एका terminal ला connect. So that means it is the common point. हे इथून बघा इथं connect केलेलं आहे A1 ला आणि इथून H ला पण connect केलं. Okay, and next terminal voltmeter चं जे काय next terminal आहे, it is connected to positive. So it will be like this. This is connected to positive. So this is the circuit diagram of field controlled DC field control technique of a speed control of DC motor, and in that this connection it will be like this. हे connection असं केलंय. आता समजलंय का? Is there any doubt connection मध्ये?
No, sir.
Okay, so it is simple. Now this rheostat we are keeping constant. हा जो काय rheostat असेल, this rheostat we are keeping constant, and by varying this value of rheostat, या rheostat ची value काय करतोय आपण? Vary करतोय. Okay, this rheostat value it can be varying. That means याच्यामधला resistance आपण change करतोय. So we are changing the resistance which are connected in series with that of field. फील्डच्या सिरीज मध्ये कनेक्ट केलेला जो काही रेजिस्टन्स आहे तो रेजिस्टन्स आपण काय करतोय? व्हॅरी करतोय. ओके, इफ द रेजिस्टन्स विच आर कनेक्टेड इन सिरीज विथ दॅट ऑफ फील्ड इट कॅन बी व्हॅरीज. याच्यामधला जो काही रेजिस्टन्स असेल तो व्हॅरी होईल. सो इफ द रेजिस्टन्स इट कॅन बी व्हॅरीज, देन द करंट इट कॅन बी व्हॅरीज. त्याच्यामधून जो काय फ्लो होणारा करंट आहे, सो दिस करंट इट कॅन बी रीड बाय दिस एमिटर. हा एमिटर जो आहे इट विल रीड द करंट. हा जो काय एमिटर आहे, दिस विल रीड द करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू दॅट फील्ड वाइंडिंग. So that means either it may be decreases or increases. We will see by performing the practical. Okay, so this current it will be varies, and if the current it will be varies according to the, suppose this is the shunt field current ISH. If the ISH it can be varies, so this is directly proportional to flux phi. सो फ्लक्स फाय पण काय होतील, व्हॅरी होतील. If the flux phi, it can be varies according to the equation n is inversely proportional to 1/phi. So here EB I can take a constant, that is 1, because I am not varying this rheostat. हा rheostat मी vary करत नाहीये, so that means it is constant. So by varying the field current, we are varying the flux produced by that field winding, and by varying the flux, we are varying the speed. So we are seeing the changes in the speed. Getting? All of you getting connection?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will check whether it is correct or not. We will check. Here it is, check connection is there, so I will check here. See, here it is, that means one correct connection, proceed to the next reading. Okay, that means our connection, it can be correct according to the circuit diagram, and we can proceed to the start. आपण काय करू शकतो, proceed करू शकतो. So okay, then we will perform this. Just switch on this MCB. Just I will switch on. So see, here I will switch on, and here switch on केले. Now these LEDs are glowing green. Okay, now these are at a normal condition. Now I am varying the field resistance. मी काय करतोय, field resistance vary करतोय. Okay, so see, okay, so this armature resistance, it is at kept at one point, that is, it is the constant point. Okay, so motor will start. Motor start झालेले बघा. So see, motor, it will be start running. See, the value of voltage, voltmeter reads the some value. Okay, voltmeter na value read केले, so this value, it becomes 220. Value किती आहे, 220. Current at this point, it is nothing but 0.1, and the speedometer, it will shows that the speed, it is nothing but 2500 revolution per minute. किती दाखवते बघा. So see, voltage, that is voltage, it is nothing but 220. Field current, it is nothing but 0.1. Field current, it is nothing but 0.1, and the speedometer, it shows the speed of the motor, it is nothing but 2500 revolution per minute. So I will take this value in the table, so add to the table. So see, first one reading we get, that is 0.1, 2500 revolution per minute. Now I will vary again the value of this field resistance. Field resistance ची value काय करतो, vary करतो. Okay, this is the second, that is second one reading. See, what is the change in the current? Current मध्ये काय change झाला? Hello. 0.1 होता current, so this is increases, that is 0.2. Current increases. What is the, according to relation, what is the speed? Current increase झाला तर speed मध्ये काय change व्हायला पाहिजे होता?
Decrease व्हायला पाहिजे.
Decrease व्हायला पाहिजे. See, the speedometer, it shows the speed, that is 2340. Again here motor speed, it is also showing here. हा जो काय front view आहे DC मोटरचा, it will show that the speed, it is reduces, that is 2340. We will take this reading to the table. Just that is 0.2 and 2340. Now again I will vary the resistance. हा जो काय resistance आहे तो vary करतोय. So this is the third number reading. So see, the current, it will be increases, that is 0.3. current काय होतोय, increase होतोय. Then speed, it will be decreases, that is 2100 revolution per minute. So just add this value to the table. Now again take the next reading. So this one is the fourth reading. Okay, see, current, it is nothing but 0.4. The speed, it is nothing but 1930 revolution per minute. Just add this value to the table. we required a minimum 6 reading to plot a graph. कमीत कमी 6 reading पाहिजे to plot a graph. So we are taking 6 reading. Now the 4 readings are here. Again, I am varying this field rheostat. हा resistance vary करतोय. So just varying this value. Again, the current it can be increases. So current increases, that means the speed it is decreases. Just add this value to the table. Again, we will take another one reading, that is current it will be increases 0.6. Then speed it is reduces, that is 1575 revolution per minute. Just add this value to the table. Okay, so similarly like this. Again परत अजून increase केलं, just current increases like 0.7, and the speed it will be decreases 1480 revolution per minute. Just add this value to the table. Okay, so we are taking a 7 reading. 7 reading घेतलेले. Now we are plotting a graph on that. याच्यावरचा जो काही ग्राफ असेल तो आपण प्लॉट करूया. See, here it is, point is given that plot a graph. Okay, see that is initially at 0.1 value of current, that is initially at 0.1 value of current in the field circuit मधला current ज्यावेळेस 0.1 आहे, at that situation speed is 2500 revolution per minute. Now at 0.2 speed decreases. Similarly at 0.3 speed decreases, at 0.4 speed decreases, 0.5 speed decreases. Similarly 0.6 ला speed काय होते, decrease होते. According to this relation, n is directly proportional to 1/phi, and phi it is directly proportional to if. That means if if increases, flux phi increases. If the flux phi increases, speed of the motor it will be decreases. And here the speed versus current characteristics it can be shown. Speed versus current characteristics. Similarly, जसा जसा current increase होत जाईल याच्यामधला, okay, if the current in the field circuit it will be increases, current it will be increases up to one of the saturated point, एका saturation point ला. So up to that the speed remains drops. Speed काय होते, कमी कमी होते. एका saturation point ला speed remains constant. When again current it can be increases due to magnetic saturation. Due to magnetic saturation, the speed remains constant. Speed remains constant after the magnetic saturation. Magnetic saturation नंतर speed काय असेल, constant असेल. See, आपण theory मध्ये जे ग्राफ बघितला होता, so this graph it is nothing but speed versus torque होता, right? कोणता ग्राफ होता? Hello, which one graph is there? Speed versus torque, no? Hello,
Yes, sir.
theory मध्ये बघितलेला ग्राफ आहे स्पीड वर्सेस टॉर्क. अगेन इथं आपण प्लॉट करताना स्पीड वर्सेस करंट आहे, बट इट इज वाय इट इज सिमिलर. व्हॉट इज द रिलेशन बिटवीन टॉर्क अँड करंट? टॉर्क आणि करंटचं रिलेशन काय आहे इन केस ऑफ डीसी शंट मोटर? कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स काय आहे टॉर्क वर्सेस आर्मेचर करंट? What is the characteristics of torque versus armature current? Torque versus what? Directly proportions. That means torque versus current characteristics it is linear. That is, it is gives as a straight line. टॉर्क आणि आर्मेचर करंट किंवा टॉर्क आणि करंटची करंटचं जे काय रिलेशन आहे इट इज लिनियर. सो इथं मी टॉर्क पण लिहू शकतो ऍज वेल एज करंट पण लिहू शकतो. दॅट मीन्स इफ द करंट अँड टॉर्क इट इज डायरेक्ट प्रपोर्शन और इट इज लिनियर, म्हणजे जेवढा करंट इन्क्रीज होईल तेवढाच टॉर्क इन्क्रीज होईल. सिमिलरली जेवढा टॉर्क इन्क्रीज होईल ऍट द सेम प्रपोर्शन द करंट इट विल बी increases. So similarly these characteristics it will be like this: the speed versus torque as well as speed versus armature current or speed versus current. Okay, speed versus current. So all of you take this reading. हे जे काय रीडिंग घ्या. while writing a manual, it is useful. So just all of you take a screenshot of that. ओके, गेटिंग, हे लक्षात
Yes.
आलंय का? हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can we move next one, speed control technique?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, we are seeing now field control technique. Now we will see the armature resistance control technique. See, again, in that, the aim of this experiment is that to study the speed control of DC shunt motor by armature control method. That is by controlling the armature resistance or by controlling the value of IA. That is inserting some of the resistance in series with that of armature. आर्मेचरच्या सिरीज मध्ये काहीतरी रेजिस्टन्स इन्सर्ट करून आपल्याला काय करायचंय, स्पीड कंट्रोल करायचंय. ऍट दॅट सिच्युएशन द फ्लक्स ऑफ द मशीन इट रिमेन्स कॉन्स्टंट. त्यावेळेस फ्लक्स जे आहेत म्हणजे फ्लक्सचा जो रिव्हर्स्टॅट असेल फील्ड मधला, इट इज केप्ट ए कॉन्स्टंट. तो काय करायचंय, कॉन्स्टंट ठेवायचा. सी, एम टू स्टडी द स्पीड कंट्रोल ऑफ डीसी शंट मोटर and draw the graph between armature voltage and motor speed by varying the armature voltage. Now theory for that it is similar. Theory parat same आहे. Here it is series motor, it can be considered. Okay, याच्यामध्ये series motor consider केले. See, as well as shunt motor, it is also similar. We know that the speed of shunt motor, it is given. Speed of shunt motor, it can be given, it will be like this. Again it is comes at the equation, ते परत equation लाच येते. So this equation becomes n is directly proportional to EB divided by phi. In this situation we are maintaining flux phi is constant. Flux जे आहेत phi हे constant maintain करतोय. That means by increasing the value of EB ची value increase होत असेल तर speed increase होईल. By reducing the value of EB, the speed it is decreases. Similarly, EB is nothing but what is the voltage equation of EB? EB is equals to V minus IA into RA. Okay. आर्मेचरच्या सिरीज मध्ये रेजिस्टन्स इन्क्रीज करतोय. दॅट मीन्स हा RA प्लस RS एक्सटर्नल सर्किट रेजिस्टन्स जो कनेक्ट केलेला आहे तो येईल. दॅट मीन्स दिस ड्रॉप इट विल बी इन्क्रीजेस. हा जो काय ड्रॉप होईल, सो दिस ड्रॉप इट विल बी इन्क्रीजेस. If this drop is increases, that means V minus this drop, again EB it will be decreases. Okay, so this minus term it will be increases. That means the back EMF it will be decreases. And if the back EMF it will be decreases, then the speed of the motor it will be decreases because the direct proportion, that is N is a direct proportional to EB. If EB decreases, the N it will be decreases. Okay, see where VA is the supplied VA is the voltage applied across the armature and the phi is the flux per pole and which is proportional to the field current. Now armature current IA is decided by the mechanical load present on the shaft. Same theory hai. Therefore by varying VA and if okay, by varying the VA and IF, we can vary the N and the for fixed supply voltage and the motor connected as a shunt, we can vary VA by controlling an external resistance connected in series with that of armature. Okay, so of course diagram it will be like this. Supplied voltage is there. इथं supply voltage असेल. This one is the armature. जर shunt ची draw केली तर this one is the armature. याच्या सिरीज मध्ये आपण काय करतोय, एक रिओस्टॅट और रेजिस्टन्स कनेक्ट करतोय. अगेन हियर इट इज वन रिओस्टॅट अँड हियर इट इज फील्ड वाइंडिंग. सो सपोज वी कन्सिडर दिस इज शंट मोटर. जर शंट कन्सिडर केली, अदरवाइज इफ वी आर कन्सिडरिंग सिरीज कन्सिडर केली तर रिओस्टॅट जो आहे त्याच्या सिरीज मध्ये येईल. ऑल आर इन सिरीज. डायग्राम इट विल बी लाइक दिस. ओके, now speed control by varying the armature resistance. See, in this method, a variable series resistor, that is R external, it can be put in the armature circuit. तो armature circuit च्या series मध्ये connect करतोय. So in this case, the field is directly connected across the supply, and therefore phi is not affected by variation of R external. So that means phi वरती काही effect होणार नाहीये. If the R external, it can be varied because it is constant. It is kept constant. Now, hence the flux are affected by the variation of armature circuit resistance. So the voltage drop R external reduces the voltage applied to the armature. Due to that voltage drop, armature चे जे काही generate होणारा voltage आहे EB or it may be VA, it will be reduces, and therefore the speed is reducing according to this equation. N is directly proportional to EB. Now the slope of N versus IA or the N versus TE characteristics can be modified by deliberately connecting external resistance R external in the armature circuit. So one can get a family of speed versus armature curve for various value of R external. From these characteristics, it can be explained how speed control is achieved, how the speed it can be achieved, that is speed control it can be achieved. Let us assume that the load torque TL is constant. Load पण constant आहे, as well as field current is also constant. That means phi is constant. Okay, so therefore, since steady state operation, T is equals to TL, that is electromagnetic torque, it is equals to load torque. That means TA is equals to K into phi. It will remains constant, which means IA will not change. IA, it will not change. Suppose R external, it will be 0. R external the 0 cell, IA it will be not change. If R external it is adding or R external it can be introduced, then IA it will be changed or the drop it will be changed. Okay, so then the rated load torque operating point, rated load torque operating point will be at C and motor speed will be N. Okay, and if the additional resistance is introduced in the armature circuit, new steady state operating speed will be N1. Similarly, speed काय होते त्याचं relation, it can be represented N1 N2 like this, corresponding to the operating point D. And this way, when one can get a speed of N2 corresponding to the operating point E. Next operating point la next speed E. Similarly, when R external is introduced in the armature circuit, this same load torque is supplied at a various speed, and variation of speed is smooth, and the speed will decrease smoothly if R external is increased. R external increase केला के speed काय will smoothly decrease होईल. Okay, so this curve it will be like this. Initially it will be running at a constant speed. Okay, initially it will be running at a constant speed at a constant value of flux. Flux ज्यावेळेस constant आहे, at that situation it will be running in the constant speed. It will be shown in the dotted line. Dotted line, see, and then at a normal running condition or normally we are normal running condition, that is without resistance, without inserted series resistance. So the speed characteristics, it will be like this. It will drop due to IARA drop, due to armature resistance चा काहीतरी ड्रॉप असेल त्याच्यामुळे it will drop. And when again we are inserting R external insert केला की हा ड्रॉप increase होतोय, that means the this speed it will be again drop smoothly. Okay, speed it will be again drop smoothly. Now this is the theory related to that. Again there are pre-test, same question is there, you people solve this question. Now procedure. Okay, again here the procedure is there. Again here the procedure, I am not explaining procedure, I will do direct procedure here. See, okay, see here similar to the previous diagram, पाठीमागच्या डायग्राम सारखं सेम आहे. याच्यामध्ये बघा डायग्राम. सो दिस वन इज द वन टर्मिनल, then this one is the next terminal. Here this one is the one terminal, and here it is LFA. इथं नोटेशन LFA दिलेला आहे, LF आणि A, LF and A. So this is the 3-point starter. This terminal it can be connected to L. Here it is, we are representing negative terminal. Now again the field circuit, in that field circuit one of the ammeter it can be connected. एक ammeter connect करूया. So this one is the ammeter. Again in that, in series with that, one of the shunt field one of the field resistance it can be connected, and here it is field winding. Similarly this one terminal is positive terminal. Armature circuit मध्ये one of the armature resistance is there, then this one is the varying resistance, and this is the armature, like this. Similarly, to measure the armature voltage, we are connecting one of the voltmeter across this point. See, connection it will be like this. This is the one terminal, it can be connected to L. Okay, then field terminal it can be connected to one ammeter. Next terminal of the ammeter it can be connected to one terminal of the rheostat. Next terminal of the rheostat it can be connected to F1. Then F2 it can be connected to positive. Similarly, A terminal, that is armature terminal, it can be connected to one of the rheostat. Next terminal of the rheostat it can be connected to A1. Then A2 it can be connected to positive. Similarly, आपल्याला एक voltmeter connect करायचं आहे. So one terminal of the voltmeter it can be connected to A1. Similarly, this terminal common point आहे rheostat च्या next point ला connect करायचं आहे, so that this terminal it can be connected to next terminal of the rheostat, and next terminal it can be connected to positive. See here. Okay, so this is the connection. We will check this connection whether it is correct or wrong. So just I will check. See here the notation or notification it can be given like this, the correct connection. समजले का connection?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is simple, same as that of previous one. पाठीमागच्याला जसं केलंय तसं same connection केलंय. Now we are move to the next. Further आपण move करू शकतो. That is, these are the connection. This is very simple according to diagram. हेच कनेक्शन आपल्याला फिजिकल प्रॅक्टिकल परफॉर्म करताना पण करायचंय. सेम कनेक्शन. In that we are discussing this one also. See, our connection is correct. That is, connection is correct. We are moving next. That is by on or switch on this. We are MCB it will be switch on, and this LED it will be glows green. LED काय होत आहेत? ग्रीन ग्लो झाले. मोटर it will be start. रोटर दिसतोय आपल्याला. सो मोटर इट विल बी स्टार्ट रोटेटिंग. मोटर रोटेट व्हायला स्टार्ट होते. सिमिलरली सी हियर, हा दिस वन इज द, हा एमिटर कुठं कनेक्ट केलाय आपण? वेअर दिस एमिटर इट कॅन बी कनेक्टेड?
शंट फील्डच्या सिरीज मध्ये.
शंट फील्डच्या सिरीज मध्ये. याचा करंट किती आहे बघा? 0.8 एम्पियर आहे. शंट फील्डच्या सिरीज मध्ये हा आपल्याला कॉन्स्टंट ठेवायचा आहे, राईट? कॉन्स्टंट राहतो का नाही बघायचं आपण. जर हा फील्ड रेजिस्टन्स आहे, दिस वन इज द आर्मेचर रेजिस्टन्स. बाय वॅरिंग दिस आर्मेचर रेजिस्टन्स याच्यामध्ये काय चेंज होईल का? जर हा रेजिस्टन्स मी व्हॅरी केला तर याच्यामध्ये काय चेंजेस होईल का? हॅलो, is there any change in this armature is there any change in the field current if I vary the armature resistance? म्हणजे बघा, हा रेजिस्टन्स आय एम नॉट वॅरिंग, दिस इज केप्ट कॉन्स्टंट, हा या पोझिशनला कॉन्स्टंट आहे, याच्यामधून काहीतरी करंट फ्लो होतोय. सो दिस करंट इट इज नथिंग बट सपोज 0.8 दाखवते. आता आय एम वॅरिंग दिस रेजिस्टन्स, हा रेजिस्टन्स वॅरी करतोय म्हणजे आर्मेचरच्या सिरीज मध्ये कनेक्ट केलेला रेजिस्टन्स काय करतोय? वॅरी करतोय. आर्मेचर series armature resistance if varies, is there any effect on this field current?
No.
No, that is there is no effect on the field current because this resistance we are kept constant, so constant current it will be flowing in this. So बघा याच्यामध्ये काय चेंज होईल का हे पण ऑब्झर्व करा. ओके, while we are varying the field resistance again. आता ज्या वेळेस हा रेजिस्टन्स मी व्हॅरी करेल, व्हॉट इज द चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस इक्वेशन? यान इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू EB minus IARA divided by phi. Sorry, terminal voltage V minus IARA, it is nothing but EB divided by phi. हा phi तर constant आहे, so our equation is nothing but EN is directly proportional to EB. EB is nothing but voltage generated at the armature across armature. आर्मेचरच्या अक्रॉस चं व्होल्टेज रीड करण्यासाठी एक व्होल्टमीटर कनेक्ट केलेलं आहे. ओके, सो दिस व्होल्टमीटर कुठं कनेक्ट केलेलं आहे बघा, हा A1, देन एक रिओस्टॅटचं नेक्स्ट टर्मिनल आणि हा पॉझिटिव्हला, या दोन्हीच्या कॉमन मध्ये आणि अक्रॉस दिस वन इथं व्होल्टमीटर कनेक्ट केले. हा व्होल्टमीटर दॅट इज दिस व्होल्टमीटर रीड्स द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ आर्मेचर व्होल्टेज. Okay, armature voltage at normal running condition. See, EB it is nearly equal to that of supply voltage. Normal running condition ला जो काय back EMF आहे, it is nearly equal to that of supply voltage. So nearly equal to that of supply voltage, that is it is nearly equal to that of supply voltage. So we are seeing the back EMF significance आपण बघितलाय at normal running condition the back EMF it is nearly equal to that of supply voltage, so it is 220. Okay, when I increase this value of resistance, याची जर रेजिस्टन्स ची व्हॅल्यू इन्क्रीज केली, what is the effect on EB? काय इफेक्ट होईल? Decrease होईल. So see, that is if the RA plus R external, that is external resistance increase केला, then this drop that is IARA plus R external it will be increases. हा increase होईल आणि EB चे इक्वेशन काय? EB it is equals to terminal voltage V minus this drop. Okay, हा जर ड्रॉप इन्क्रीज झाला then EB it will be decreases, and if EB it will be decreases, the speed of the motor it will be decreases according to this relation. या relation वर. Okay, now we will see that. Okay, see, initially we will take one reading, that is this field current 0.8 आहे, voltage 220 आहे आर्मेचरच्या अक्रॉस. at that situation speedometer shows that the speed किती दाखवतोय? 1360. So just I will add this value to the table, just add to the table. ही व्हॅल्यू मी टेबल मध्ये ऍड केली. नाउ I will vary this armature resistance, हा रेजिस्टन्स व्हॅरी केला. So just I am varying. What is the change in the field current? Is there any change in the field current? Hello, is there any change in the field current?
No, sir.
No, so the this field current is nothing but 0.8. So voltage, what is the change in the armature voltage? Armature voltage मध्ये चेंज झाला का? there is a change in the armature voltage. Armature voltage 220 होतं, it becomes 200. That means EB reduces. If EB reduces, what is the speed? 1190. पहिलं 1360 होतं, now the speed becomes 1190. So just I will add this value to the table. Now again I will increase this resistance. हा resistance मी परत increase करतोय. Okay, if the resistance it can be increases, then there is a no change in the armature current, there is a no change in the field current, and the armature voltage it will be reduces, so it is 180, and the speed it becomes 1080. So just add this value to the table. Similarly again I will increase this resistance, परत मी resistance increase करतोय. So the voltage, there is no change in the armature, there is no change in the field current. Armature voltage it will be reduces, so the speed it will be reduces. Speed काय होते? Reduce होते. So just add this value to the table. Now similarly 4 readings are there. Now again we will take 2 reading. Just again increases, voltage decreases, speed it will be decreases. So just add this value to the table. Similarly again the voltage, again the voltage it will be decreases. If the resistance it will be increases, resistance increase झाला, voltage decrease झाला, it is 120, speed is nothing but 690. Just add this value to the table. Okay, so हे relation वरून आहे, याच्यासाठी proof आहे ते n is directly proportional to EB divided by 5. Okay, so just we want to plot a graph, so just create a graph. Okay, so this graph it is nothing but it will be like this. हा reverse दाखवलेला आहे बघा, reverse graph draw केलेला आहे. That means if the voltage increases, the speed of the machine it will be decreases. Okay, so see, that is equation, it is nothing but En is directly proportional to EB. If the back EMF or EB it will be increases, the speed of the motor it will be increases. See, initially at 120 volt back EMF, the speed it is nothing but near about 690. At 140 the speed is near about 825. Okay, so this graph it will be like this. Getting? So this graph is nothing but speed versus voltage. So this speed versus voltage, this graph it is nothing but 120 to 220 at normal or at the normal value of speed or at no load speed. The machine it will be take a back EMF, it is nearly equal to that of supply voltage. EB it is nearly equal to supply voltage. If we consider the supply voltage, it is nothing but 220. 220 supply voltage जर consider केलं, it is nearly equal to EB. Okay, getting? लक्षात आलं? Just take a screenshot. Huh? Yes. Okay, getting? No? लक्षात आलंय का? याच्यामध्ये काही डाऊट आहे कोणाला?
No, sir.
Okay, so just 1 minute, I want to take attendance. So in this way we will conclude this today's practical and we will stop here. Just stay joined. I want to take attendance. I have not taken till attendance.